Hi there, love bunnies. Welcome to Dredge Jive Tarot. So, this week, relationship reads. So, Taurus, any big love interests this week? Those of you new to the channel, what I like to do is I like to pull 4 cards for Taurus, 4 cards for their partner, 4 cards for the relationship in and of itself. How does Taurus see themselves? There you go. There you go, my love. Ace of Cups. How does Taurus see their partner? Oh, okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Kind of catty. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. How do you see the relationship? Ooh, ah, a bit unbalanced or unfair. Retracting. Queen of Cups. Okay. So it seems to be like being pulled back of the emotion, being pulled, like the emotions are being retracted or pulled back, probably due to the partner that you have having this negative connotation or negative introspection of what's happening in the relationship. But you're just this overflowing wellspring of love and just waiting to be captured, grasped, held. Uh, Attracted, for God's sake. I don't know. Or is this a good endeavor for you, Taurus? Are you really all about this person? What does Taurus want? It seems like there is some sort of upheaval. You want to kind of watch it fall apart or watch or tear it down. It's like you have a lot of love, but there's some sort of negative attributes this person is going through. I see the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. It seems like you could be communicating that it's not really working. You could be communicating that, and not that you don't have love to give because, or love to offer, because then that would be, of course, a lie. But that you're not really ready to work on it, or maybe that's the person that you're seeing, that they're retracting this love, since that's how you see the relationship. It's like a pulling back of, and not. Taurus, know your worth, and it seems like you do. Let's go ahead and get the bottom of the deck because I've done thrown it away, for God's sake. Bottom of the deck, please. Can I have the bottom of the deck for my Taurus people? If not, I'll just choose the bottom of the deck. Oh, I see a trusting your intuition. I see trusting intuition over communications. And do you know what that one is? What is that one? And yeah, trusting despite a lack of communication, going within and trusting your own intuition here. And then the Fool just came out, taking a new leap, or tackling the situation in a new way. Your partner. Tell me about your partner. Tell me about Taurus's partner. Like I said, possibly this air sign. Let's see what we got for my Taurus people. Okay. Oh, no. See, they think they're absolutely happy. They have the Ten of Pentacles here. That they're absolutely, completely happy and together. And white picket fences and happily ever after. How do they see you? How does Taurus's partner see Taurus? uh, financially unstable and unable to change your perspective on it. Okay, so this person could be a little bit. Are you jobless? Are you broke? Are you are you not rich enough for their taste? I don't know what's going on here. See, they think that they're completely happy. Oh, okay, the Hermit. This could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but what I'm getting is a Virgo, Pisces. They see you as a recluse, or they see you as too spiritual, too, uh, no. Let's look further. How do they see the relationship? Queen of Swords, truth bearing, truth be told, and some sort of comfort zone. Uh, they trust you. They trust your perspective. They trust your guidance. They trust your intuition. They trust that what you say is true. So there may be this lack of communication that you're having, or maybe you're just letting them do all the talking so you can kind of like let them tell you what it is. Bottom of the deck, it's the Magician in reverse. It's very, very sneaky, Taurus. Very sneaky. I had to put those things down. I heard they're not good for you. Anyway, what does Taurus's person want from the relationship? Oh, the Five of Swords? Hmm, interesting. Bottom of the deck, it's the Page of Swords in reverse. They could be stalking your social media. They could be, if you're not a very communicative person or showing a lot of emotion, they could be like checking up on you in different ways, forming their own opinions, thinking that you're alienating yourself from them. Why are you alienating yourself from them? Why are you not talking to them, not speaking with them, not sharing with them, not laughing with them? Why isn't this communication happening? So then they start digging, and they might misconstrue some information that they see. When you don't get it from the horse's mouth, sometimes or the other, you get things a little bit twisted and you don't grasp the whole idea of it. So they could be seeking some sort of revenge or defeat. This is it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy right here, is because even though you have all this love to give, something isn't working. You understand? And mainly it's because, they just couldn't take happiness as it was. I know for a fact that I could be as happy as a lark, for God's sake, and I will literally disappear for like 4 days. Don't call me. I won't call you. Maybe I'll sleep for 4 days. I'm a Taurus, for God's sake. I love to sleep, you know, or I love just escaping in my 26 bed, 17 bath house mansion, you know, and just like playing all day and all night. And sometimes day turns into night and night turns into day. And yeah. And a week will go by before I even think about finding a door or being revealed a door to get back out and get back into real life. So, and not to say that that's your specific situation, but say you didn't talk to them that whole day, or you didn't text them like you normally do, in between morning time and lunch, or you didn't text them for lunch because you were on the phone with the DMV. Now they want to know who you texting, you know? So they're going to stalk your social media and they're going to check things out. And it must be this, it must be that. I bet she's cheating. I bet he's cheating. And so they're going to this looks ugly. All right, let's go ahead and look into the relationship. How about the relationship? How about it? I want to see the key strengths, the key weaknesses. what needs to succeed, and most possible future outcome. This is a key strengths. Okay, so the same thing that they seem to be condemning you for, that reclusiveness, that internal state, that going within, that prayer, that silence, that silent treatment, that radio silence, that seems to be one of the key strengths in the relationship. If left to our own devices, if they haven't started to trust you yet, they seem to trust what you say. They seem to trust your opinion. They seem to trust your comfort zone, or, what you have for yourself. They trust your ability to provide or keep a roof over their heads. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really know you well enough to know where you go. How do you not know where I go? I go as far and deep and into my head and myself as I possibly can. I'm coming right back, I promise. All right. So the key weaknesses. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. They say, this is what this reminds me of, that the more often, the more times you forgive yourself or forgive the other person, and the Emperor in reverse, card of Aries, that lack of control or improper planning, or it's a control freak way to get over it, forcing yourself to get over it, forcing yourself to be the bigger person when you just want to speak and you just want to say all the things that you want to say. Like, this person is they're going inside too, but they're not going inside and doing the same loyal things that you're doing. They're going inside and making a mess, making a spiritual, mental mess. But the more times you forgive somebody, the more they'll disrespect you, or they'll learn how to disrespect you, and the less likely you are to forgive yourself. You understand? So, yeah. I'm getting that this is almost going to turn into a wash. I don't see this person really doing what it takes to step up to your vibrational level, Taurus. What does the relationship need to succeed? Queen of Pentacles, more stability, more foundation, more trust, more camaraderie, and the High Priestess, it's an actual internal wisdom. It's an actual knowing. See, what they're doing is they're just guessing. You can't just guess. You got to know. You got to use your intuition. Would I cheat on you? Would I do that to you? Or are you just rehashing childhood trauma, and you think that that is what I'm doing to you? You understand? Um, Learn when it's your issue, and learn when it's not. And expect the same from your partner, I think. Most possible future outcome of this situationship. Oh, it's the Four of Swords in the upright. It's just a resting, reflecting. Like, I see there's a possibility that you're going to come back. There's that Six of Pentacles again. What is that? You're just meditating and trying to figure out what's happening and what's wrong. And then it's the Five of Cups right behind it in reverse. And again, you will get over it. Oh my God. And then you're going to go back to it because, why isn't it it's got to be your fault, right? I mean, you're the Taurus, you're the responsible one here. So if they're feeling this way, that way, you can fix it, you can change it. You're stubborn like that. I want some advice. I want some advice here because, Taurus, I would hate to see you go at it again. If 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 you don't know me by now, you'll never ever know me. Let's see. Okay, star. So there is hope. There seems to be hope or muse. Um, Go within the little recesses, like you do. Go within the recesses. This time, transform your thinking or your meditation on how to better assist or better help this person. Not to better help them understand you, but just help them better understand themselves. I see the devil and the world. Oh, very, very. Okay, so three major arcana here and deception and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords. I mean, it's the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse right there. It's kind of like it's their resting point. Like you have a safe zone, you know? You have a safety net. They do too, but it seems to be here in the jealousy, in the envy, in that rage or wrath. That's their safety zone. That's their comfort zone. I've met a lot of people that are like Excalibur, and I just cannot lift them out the stone. Actually, not a bunch, more like five. I've met five people that I probably couldn't lift out of the stone, and I had to leave them there. But there's your everlasting, undying hope, faith, uh, inhibitions, challenges, muse. I have Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. Yes. All right, guys. I kind of hope that this is the messages that you needed to hear. It's not really the messages that I'd like to deliver, but, you know, the cards are the cards. This person might not be able to be lifted from where they are. The best case scenario is that you're there as a supportive person, but do not let them drown you in efforts. Do not let them drown you in their black hole that they refuse to vibrate out of. There might be a chance that there is, but since this devil and the advice is not in reverse, the devil is not in reverse, we have hope, we have a complete cycle, but we still have the devil in the upright, which means that chances of them breaking free of this cycle are slim. It's a risk. It's a risk. But, I mean, I like challenges too, Taurus. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Do hit the bell so you can be informed next time I upload, which should be for your freestyle read. And until next time, Taurus, thanks for stopping by at Dread Jive.